You run across people in the world who are builders, and Clarence is a builder. He builds up people around him. He built his company.
There are just very few people who have achieved what Clarence has achieved, given the odds.
Clarence is a trailblazer. He was never content with the status quo. It was like, no, I can do this. I can do it bigger. I can do it better. I can achieve things that people never even thought were possible.
He has been spectacularly successful.
We actually met at Bowling Green State University. He was a sophomore. I was a freshman. And so we dated over the next 2 years. And then during the summer, we decided to get married. And then, he's still looking around what's going on in the broader country. It's the era of civil rights. And he had an opportunity and an offer to transfer to Howard University Law. He worked in civil rights and he worked for the Children's Defense Fund. But still, it was like, okay, there's something else I need to be doing. And so from law, he went into corporate America and he took a position with Marriott Corporation. And then from there, at the time, Marriott owned Host International. And so he moved to California and, he was vice president with Host. Clarence was always very, very serious, always thinking beyond the current moment that he was in.
He saw the opportunity because he was active in airports, and he saw the potential for this business that most of us never really think about. We go through airports and we buy a sandwich before we get on the plane, and we're not conscious of the airport as a business, but it's extremely complex.
It's not an easy business. It's not like the street side business where you can just go choose a location. You have to bid against other prospective operators. The airport has to choose you. You have to work in an airport environment, which is 365 days a year.
And so when we decided to do this, our first airport opportunity was not in LA, where we had moved to make this happen, but it was actually at the Tampa airport. So that was the beginning of Concessions Management Services, or CMS.
He grew it from there to, I think in the end, he had 56 locations maybe across several airports. It's quite a feat.
His ability to think ahead. He's always concerned about what is around the corner. And that has helped him to anticipate challenges in business, which we all get. And that's why I think it made him successful.
So with CMS, we really wanted our workers to feel like it was about us, all of us. We were in this venture together. So we created a dynamic that was all about people, and each one teaching one and each one helping one.
He knew a lot about the industry, and I was new into the industry, so a great teacher, a great mentor, someone who taught me a lot about how things work. No matter what was going on, I could chat with Clarence.
It's real obvious when you meet him that he is grounded in very good set of what I call Christian values. He is Christ, his family, and his community. Those are his North Star as he goes through life.
Clarence started with a pretty small and humble beginning and grew it into quite a company. He is the success story, and then was able to cash in and really create wealth that will be generational for him.
I have to say, Bowling Green did a good job. We harken back to our roots. They gave him a very stout education, and he's made the most of that education.
I went to college looking for an education, and I found the love. And I'm so very happy that I did. So I'm going to say that becoming a Falcon plane worked for us.